landed it first try too. What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have the Jinbao Megatron.
Jinbao.
I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I do know that they produce some pretty good Devastators. You know, because anytime I'd look up the brand name, it'd show knockoff Devastators. So that's nice, I guess. But they also do an Optimus Prime. I'm not gonna be getting the Optimus because it looks ugly. But here we go. Obviously I didn't get it in box because it was $5 more and I'm not paying all that, especially since I just do like budget Transformers basically. Also, risk, I'm gonna be sipping on this all video. Anyways, so let's get right into unboxing this pretty thing. It's more like unpackaging since you know, there's not really a box. I'm just confused like where I'm supposed to cut it. Is it just like a sealed box of styrofoam? Let's just start at the top, see what we can get. Dude, it's just sealed shut. What kind of packaging is this? You're supposed to slide it? My ass. Anyways, here, so much styrofoam all over the place. Here it is. Oh, that nice poppy stuff. I forgot what it's called. Oh yeah. Ooh, similar. It came with stickers. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, and there's all of his accessories. We have a stand, I think. Oh, there's the Decepticon stickers. Oh. And here's the Megatron himself, but of course he's wrapped up. Here's like the stand, I think, and probably the suppressor for his gun mode. So, oh man. I've been wanting this Megatron for a very long time, and just looking at him makes me aroused.
You what?
You guys don't even understand how happy I am right now. Like whenever I say I've wanted this for like so long, no other Transformer can compare. Like whenever I say that I've wanted another Transformer for a really long time, nothing compares to how much I've wanted this one. I've wanted to shoot my friends with Megatron for so long, you know, and maybe even myself, you know. I've been there. Suppressor rat, dude. Or his handgun. Oh, it's in here. I knew that. 100%. Oh my gosh, get all this box stuff out of here. Oh my gosh. Here's something. Oh, it goes here. I thought that broke. Yum. I'm not even sure how to put this on. I think you might have to flip this out or something. Oh my gosh. You guys can call me a genius already. And you flip that in, I'm guessing? Yes. Maybe, yeah. It looks much more natural. Where's his gun at? There it is. Wait, is it supposed to be like this, or is it supposed to be the other way around? No, it's supposed to be this way. I look like such a fake fan not knowing this, bruh. Oh my. Oh my gosh, here he is. In all of his magical glory. Oh my god, I could just make out with him right now. And he does have the little butthole thing that you can plug your figures into stands. Hollow titties, just like the Kardashians. This is the tip to his gun mode, which you could take off. Thank you. And then I'm pretty sure his stand, or these parts will, yeah, they do this. And then this turns into a tripod. Well, I think it came broken. That's not good. Well, that's already a loss for the Jinbao Megatron. Broken out of the box. Holy, that's not a good look, Jinbao, or fucking whatever you are.
Jinbao.
I guess we'll just hold it like, we'll just stand it like this while it's clipped on so it, you know, actually stays. Where'd the screw go? There was a screw in here. Oh god, there's just a screw somewhere in my room now. And this goes here. Maybe. Yeah, it goes like that. And I think he sticks his hand in there. Yeah, I think that's how it is, right?
Hell no.
This thing is actually quite small. Actually, it's about average size. Hold on. Quick size comparison. Hold up. I know it's not time for that. I usually do that at the end of the video. But like, quick size comparison to this Galvatron that I did like 6 months ago, I think. 87? I don't even know. But they're like roughly the same height, so. And I know these aren't the same brand because I've seen the box that this is supposed to come in. It didn't come in the box whenever I ordered it. I chose not to have it in box. And that company actually does a lot of knockoff Studio Series stuff. So, alright guys, I'm gonna go for a while and check out this figure, see what all he can do, and I will be back. See ya. Alright guys, I am back after messing with the Jinbao Megatron for a little bit, about an hour actually. And I can say that, with a few doubts in mind, that this is a really good figure so far. Apart from like your first transformation, that's pretty hard. But that's not what we're talking about right now. We're going to talk about the articulation right now. First, we got the head. It's on a ball joint, so it can move all the way, look up and down a little bit, right? And before we get to the arms, I just want to say that I like to just like hold this up here and pretend it's like an arm turret or whatever, but you guys don't have to deal with that. All right, now the arms, right? The arms do have a bit of a butterfly joint, right? But only a little bit, right? And even then, you can do almost a full 45 degree or 90 degree, whatever that is, you know. I think if you hold it like this, maybe, yeah, it does a full, okay, yeah, this part just, oh my gosh. This part will come off a little bit. Yeah, like that. And then it does a 90 degrees, but you're not gonna put the arm like that. So yeah, butterfly joint, and then it also moves. Then come down to the elbow, it can rotate, right? And then the arm bends up only that much, it doesn't do any more. And then the hand can rotate. I'll give it, it is a little stiff, but other than that, it's pretty fine. You can pop them out pretty easily too. Not as easy as the Galvatron that I just showed a few minutes ago, that literally, like, the hands fall apart if you touch them the wrong way. Anyways, and then the gun, you can take it off and then put it on this way if you want to, but then it's ugly because then the screws are showing. But I'll have it like this because that's the way I like it. And then all that goes the same with the other arm, except this arm's a little bit different with the way it transforms. Y'all see that in a minute. And butterfly, right? Full swivel. I forgot to say the swivel. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. There's a full 360 on the arms. Forgot that, my bad. And then the arm here also, you know, moves around and then up and down, and then the hand moves. Now moving down to the chest area. You can like untab these if you want to like have your arms outwards a little bit more, but that looks kind of stupid. So then there is a bit of an ab crunch, if that's what you want to call it. Albeit it's not that much of an ab crunch, but it is something, and it's more than I have on all my other figures. If you like pull this up, there is a full 360 on here. Be careful when transforming. If you pull too hard, this will come undone, but you can put that back pretty simply anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Moving down to the legs and such, you have little skirts for his leg to move on, and then they can also clip in there, but that's for transformation. So same with the other side as well. Rotate at the thigh, right? Then it can go full from here to there, I guess. And then it can't go forward. It won't go forward, which I am a little bit disappointed about, right? Because how's he gonna walk? He's gonna look stupid when he walks. Oh, that rotates. Whoopsies. Sorry, I didn't even realize that. This little piece up here will rotate forward, so you can, you know, move it forward, but it won't rotate back, I don't think. Yeah, it won't rotate back. So only forward, same with both legs. So, and then moving down to the knee, you have a knee bend here, and it only goes down to that much and then comes up this much. Coming downwards to here, the heel, rotate like that. It can go pretty far in actually. It's all the same with this other leg, except this other leg has the little thing for the gun, the little back thing, so you can make him look like a heel if you want to have a little slutty Megatron, I guess. I don't know. What? And with all that said and done, this is a really posable figure. It is now time for some size comparisons of the robot mode of the Jinbao Megatron. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna hold this up because it keeps falling. Oh gosh, you freaking nutcase. Actually, will it stand now? It will stand now. All right, the knockoff Galvatron that y'all have already seen, so just wanted to make it clear in case you'll skip that part. Keep in mind that this Megatron is actually quite a deluxe sized figure. if not a little bit smaller. I don't know what the next smallest size is anyways. So one of my recent reviews, the deluxe class Legacy G1 Optimus Prime. And as you can see, they scale pretty much perfectly together. I was hoping that these two would be a match because there's no way I'm getting the Studio Series 86 Optimus. So this is just about perfect. And they both have their G1 modes. So yeah, basically perfect. Core class Soundwave, Studio Series 86 Starscream. As you can see, these guys are not going to be a match. So I'm going to need to get a smaller Starscream. Maybe in a future video. Walmart exclusive gears. Gigawatt. My official deluxe class Studio Series 01 Bumblebee. My Ballway Optimus Prime. And my previous review, the knockoff Bumblebee movie Studio Series Optimus Prime. Now, let's get into the accessories. Yum. Well, let's move Megatron himself a little bit over to the side. As you can see, I'm doing my order of things a little bit differently right now. I don't know what that says. I'm gonna be completely honest. Let's just kind of dump these out real quick. We got some blast effects. These two look the exact same, so I'm gonna set that one off to the side. This one also looks the exact same, so I'm gonna set it off to the side. Ooh, a kind of like pixelated blast effect. Here, I'm gonna move my hand out of the light. Pixelated blast effect, pretty nice. His oh, the tip is bent. His little lightsaber or whatever from the 86 movie. Nobody even talks about it. What are these? Oh, his faces. We got a little laughy face. Got a happy laughy face, maniacally evil laughy face, and then we got a stern little face. Okay, y'all can't see that. The stern face. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm still trying to get used to the new setup. His pistol from the 86 movie. Pointing hands for both sides. More pointing hands for both sides. Open hands for the both sides. His little gavel or whatever. Oh shoot, not gavel. His little chain ball spike thing. Nobody knows what these are called, let's be honest. They used once in like the finale of the first season of the G1 show, I think, and then never used again. Oh, this part goes to the stand, so I might just assemble that real quick. Whoopsie. You have to take it out to adjust it though. That's kind of dumb. Don't like that very much. Oh, here's the thing that he used to control Optimus Prime, or a Optimus Prime that one time. And then the key to Vector Sigma. Nice molded detail. No paint though. And then I think this is a filler part. I've heard it. I think it goes on the back and you have to take it off for transformation. Yeah, it goes right here. Right there. Actually makes it look a bit cleaner. That's nice. I'm happy they include this. They include upgrade kits for their own figures, unlike you know, certain brands that are supposed to come with the knockoff upgrade kits and then end up not coming with it, ruining my my review. Go away. Fuck you. Anyways, now let's get to trying some of these accessories. First off, the helmet. See how nice he looks. Well, I don't think it looks that bad. It doesn't really clip on, it more so just like slides in. So if you want to move his head, you kind of have to do that with the helmet off and then put the helmet back on. Then his head just resets. Oh, that's a problem. I barely even touched it. Whatever though, he still looks nice yelling with his helmet on. So I'll put that off to the side. Now let's try the pixelated gun effect. Oh, sliding in there, that's stiff. Holy. Probably for the best though. Rather have it too tight than too loose.
Alright guys, Future Georgia here. I just wanted to let you guys know that I did not mean to say all this in this video. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, I did not realize what I was saying was weird until now that I'm like reviewing the footage and editing and stuff. So just try to like ignore that stuff.
Die, Autobots! Oh, his arm is starting to droop a little bit. No! Yeah, but this actually looks pretty good. I do love the blast effect, especially when I don't have to make them with Play-Doh and Legos. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem here, aren't we? What does this go to? Does it go to the red tip? The red tip. This is the red tip that was on there. It goes... It's just a dildo. What about the other ones? They're the exact same thing. You made 3 of these, but yet they don't do anything. Oh wait, maybe it goes to the actual thing. Let's grab one of these. It doesn't. What are these even for? What the frick, dude? That's not very cool. So we can maybe, whoa, what the fig? What the fig? Oh, his chest plate came off. I forgot to mention that during transformation, it may flip off. Maybe because I haven't gotten to the transformation yet, but yeah, he has titties underneath. He has little boob holes instead of nipples. Sad to see it. This is what drugs does to people, kids. I'm pretty sure, maybe if I take that out. No. Oh yeah, but no, it doesn't. What? Dude, the little swinging thing. What? Why can it go on that, but it can't go in the hand? It can go in the hand, but it won't be the hand, you know? It's supposed to be the hand. Whatever, blast effects and the swingy thing are stupid, so yeah, we don't need them anyways. Am I right, guys? Now the key to Vector Sigma. Fits in his hand. Pretty nice hold. I assume it would fit in both hands, so yeah. Put it in his thing, put it in his tip. Here's his little lightsaber thing that's about average size, I would say. Yeah, it's not very big, like at all. Wait. What if I took this off? Is it supposed to go on here? Oh. Oh, never mind. Now it's long. Now it's normal size. Okay, that makes more sense. Or maybe it's just like an effect for whenever it ignites. That probably makes more sense. Here's his pistol, which to do this right, we have to take his gun off. Because in the movie, he had his gun blown off or whatever. Fall. I love that scene. I mean, I don't love that Optimus is just getting gunned down. I just love that, you know, Hot Rod has to watch his leader die because of his ignorance. Fuck you, Hot Rod. Anyways, I don't really want to do the hands, and I'm sure y'all probably don't want to see that either because it's practically the same thing as the Galvatron. So go watch that video if you want to. Let's try to do the head. How do you take this shiz off? And now he's Shockwave, you know? He has the one eye. He's Shockwave now. Let's try the maniacally laughing face. I am Megatron! Yeah, I know my impression isn't the best, but still, this actually looks very good. It looks pretty accurate. The figure all around looks pretty accurate, although I do like it when he's in a lighter shade of gray. Like, I don't really like is this gunmetal gray? I don't think it is. Either way, I don't like the darker shades of the Megatrons that people make. I like the lighter colors, you know. I mean, that just might be the Bayverse in me talking, because he was always a lighter color, but... And now we have the stern face, the straight mogging people all the time face, you know what I mean? Bye-bye. Anyways, yeah, this face is pretty good. I'm gonna keep it as this face, because, just a neutral face. It's a face everyone can love anyways. So yeah, that's about it. Unless you want me to do the hands, then fuck you, I'm not doing that. Let's try the actual, the thingamajigs, the gun stuff. Some assembly required, you have to tab this thing in. Okay, fuck you. There we go, now it's tabbed in, so it'll move a little bit, and the tripod fell apart again, fuck you. This thing is not my friend, I'll tell you what, and it probably won't be yours if you get it in the same condition I did. Then you take off the cannon, and then you attach it here, just like that. And now you have the big old gun that you could make with the G1 Megatron toy, I'm pretty sure, and he can use it kind of like he did. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to stick his hand in there. Yeah, but his hand can go in there a little bit, so, well, not anymore. There we go. Now his hand can kind of go in there. But what you can also maybe, and the tripod broke again. And you have a big old gun thing on his shoulder, I guess. If you want to do that, it doesn't like stick on or anything, so yeah, that's about it for the robot mode. Put this thing back on, and now let's get ready for the transformation. So transformation is a bit weird, and a bit, yeah, just weird. First, you have to take the cannon off. I know we hate to see it, but it's just a common thing. I hate parts forming, but that's what has to happen. So first what you're gonna wanna do is flip this and this, I'm pretty sure, on both sides. Then you're gonna wanna lift this up a little bit, pull that out, lift up on this side again and pull that out a little bit too. You're gonna wanna pull this out and maybe flip that, I don't even know. Come back to the front and you're gonna wanna pull this out, and then you're gonna wanna pull this little thing out. It's a bit weird to grab. It's a bit whatever. Pull this through using this circle thing on the back, this curve, right? And then what you gotta do is you gotta rotate that. You gotta like pull it outward and then rotate it like this. You guys see. And then what you can do is you kind of gotta tab. You kind of have to tab this part right here and these parts in all at the same time. It's really weird. There we go. If you do it kind of like how I just did it, you should get it like in one of your first tries. Raise these up a little bit, rotate the entire body. If you want to make this real easy, you should do the legs just one of the first steps. Pull it out like that. It'll be little ratchet joints. Well, no, not ratchet. I think they're friction, but whatever. Tab the skirts in, make sure the legs are straight, tab them in. Come down to the feet, pull these out, both sides, but on this side, you're gonna wanna pull that out. For the legs, you see this gunmetal gray, I think, piece over here. You're gonna wanna tab that out a little bit and then rotate it all the way over here, and then you're gonna push it down. Same with the other side. Take it out, rotate it, push it down. Then what you're gonna wanna do is flip these out on the back of the legs, and it's falling apart again. Then what you're gonna wanna do is tab in practically everything around the legs. If the skirts come undone, that's okay. You can easily tab them back in. And there you go. If you get them all tabbed in, congratulations. Then what you're gonna wanna do is rotate the black part, okay, wrong way. Rotate the black part of the legs like that, so that this black part and the shiny part right here align. Same over here. Okay, I got stuck again. I'm a moron, sorry. Then what you're gonna wanna do is rotate that upward, like rotate the body part this way. And then you're gonna wanna fold in like that. And then you can close these parts at the back up. Make sure you tab them in though. Make sure you don't close one over the other. It's fine if they don't close or they don't tab automatically, because you can just tab them on top of each other and they'll clip in pretty well. And now you can see the shape of Megatron's gun forms slowly coming in, which is very nice. Now back to the arms. You're gonna wanna take the, I think this was the, whatever, this arm over here. You're gonna wanna pull this out, untab this. You're gonna wanna pull this out like that, where the arm or the hand is back here. Then you're gonna wanna rotate like that, and then straighten it all out like that. Then you can also pull this out, but I'm not sure if you're supposed to do that yet. The instructions weren't very clear. Also, if you don't want this to move around as much, you can pull this part out and tab it into the holes in the legs right there. And then it won't move around as much. Get everything straightened out, and then what you're gonna wanna do is rotate it like this, come this way, fold upwards, rotate some more, and then keep pushing it this way. Make sure, try not to like, Jesus, this part is real difficult. Also, I forgot to take out the filler part. Take out the filler part. Oh, yeah, take out the filler part. That'll get in the way. I should have said that at the beginning. My bad. That's my fault, guys. I'm sorry. Then start pushing this, but also slowly push this in as well. You need to like kind of fold this in so that it'll fold in like that. And then slowly go around and tab everything in like that. Push everything in. And then you have one side. This part sometimes comes out, so make sure to tab that back in whenever you get a chance, or if you see it's, yeah, whatever, you get it. Back to the other arm. You're gonna wanna take it out like this, push it in, flip the thing that holds the gun, flip that in, flip this part out, make sure this is pushed in. This likes to come out because it's a bit loose. If your gun, if it's like this, rotate it like that, come out, flip it, and then continue coming this way. What's weird about this is that you can't really fit the arm anywhere correctly, so you're gonna have to pull it out again, and you're gonna have to kind of maneuver it into the hole. I know it's not a fun process, but you have to do it. So, and then you gotta pull the back piece out, pull it out a little bit, and then you can tab everything back in. Here you have the plain gun mode. And then once you add this back on, here you have the official Well, not official, obviously. Oh, actually, don't forget to tab this part right here in. That'll be a pain in the butt if you don't tab that in. And here we have the full gun mode, right? It is pretty small comparing to my hand, or it's just average size. It does hold pretty well. I mean, not like an actual gun, of course, but maybe like a toddler. I mean, obviously, you shouldn't be giving your toddlers guns. Obviously. Whoopsies. Ow, my feet. Okay, as I said, it's small. The color matching is basically perfect. I mean, I couldn't ask for anything better. I mean, maybe a little, yeah, whatever. It's perfect. It's perfect to me, okay? It's my first. Like I said earlier, there was a red-orange / tip up here made to signify for, like, American people that it's a fake gun. But, yeah, we don't put that on there. We ain't no sissies around here. As you can see, the gun mode ain't that smooth, right? Like, everything, you can see hinges, you can see the silver that make the hinges, like, everywhere, right? But, obviously, you can't really have a simple robot mode and then a simple looking gun mode with Megatron, right? Especially nowadays, because you have to add all the articulation, you have to add the whatever. You get the idea. And you can also see that, oh, whoops. But all around, it does look pretty good, and I would say it looks pretty accurate to the original toy if we're comparing it to that. G1 Show, well, we'd have to get the accessories for that, which I have right here. Find the little hole on this and then stick it in as such. Then you have the suppressor. Looks nice as it is. But then when you bring this around, I'm pretty sure you have to bend it whichever way. Whatever, it'll be like this, and then you tab it in to the bottom like this. And then you have the full Megatron gun mode. I guess you could say the ultimate Megatron gun mode, but here, I'll hold it in my hand like this. Then I can get the thumbnail photo. It looks pretty good, if I do say so myself, which I am. The tip sometimes likes to get stuck in there, and you can't really pull it out putting it back in normally, because it'll pull that off. Fuck you. What I like to do is rotate it 45 degrees over, stick it in, and then it makes it more tight, so it'll pull it out way easier. So yeah, that's it on the transformation and the gun mode. Now let's get this guy back into robot mode so I can give him a full review. I'm so sorry, I forgot to review the stand. How foolish of me. Put it right up his ass. Oh. What? Then he's floating. He's straight riding that shit, bro. Yeah, fuck that stand. That stand was shit. It can't even move. Anyways, getting back to my point. My final review on the Jinbao Megatron. I don't know if I'm saying Jinbao right, or Jinbao. Whatever. I'm just gonna call it Jinbao because that's what I just read it as. So, articulation. Everything is phenomenal. Although there are some bits that I would prefer some skirts or better articulation. Legs. Who said that? Anyways, so I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10. Pretty good. Quality control. Basically perfect. There are some that feel cheap, but other than that, perfect. 8 out of 10. Accessories, I'd say that's pretty good. 8 out of 10 again. Cartoon accuracy. I'd have to say our first 10 out of 10. Can we get a round of applause? Nobody else? Okay, my bad. For me, this is a 10 out of 10 because I have had no other gun Megatron before. If y'all's opinion differs, that's fine. You have your own opinion. You're entitled to it. It's fine. But this is my only gun Megatron for now. So this is a 10 out of 10 for me. In my eyes, it's perfect. All right. So that's it. Alternate mode accuracy to G1. I'd have to say 9 out of 10, just because it's so like ugly looking. But yeah, it's not its fault. So, but I still have to do it. Transformation. Wow. On your first go around, it's stupid. You hate it. You almost want to throw it. But like second and third, damn, this is easy, right? So for that, I give it a 9 out of 10. Transformation accuracy, dude, I'm not going through the original transformation of Megatron, bro. That is far too complicated for my feeble little mind, all right? All around review, 9.5 out of 10. Round of applause to Jinbao. Or whatever their company name is. I don't even care at this point. Literally perfect for me, all right? Literally perfect. I mean, of course it doesn't fit in your hand, so. Whatever though. Basically perfect in my heart. And it'll go perfect with my deluxe class Legacy Optimus. Oh my god, perfect. That's it for this video, guys. Peace out.